Well, when seconds count, Exeter Hospital is now armed with a new tool for cardiac arrest patients.
And for one woman, it made all the difference between life and death. Jennifer Vaughn explains in tonight's Living Well.
I just can't say enough about how well you guys took care of her.
Megan Healy can't hold back the tears as she remembers the January day she almost lost her mother, Judy.
She was in the living room and had fallen out of her chair onto the floor, and at that point wasn't breathing or responsive and was starting to turn blue.
Things did not look good, no.
Turns out Judy was a perfect candidate for a new treatment used on cardiac arrest patients to save brain function. An old theory with a modern twist: chill the body, reduce swelling, and ultimately preserve life.
We cool the brain down so that the cascade of bad things that keep happening to the brain, even after the cardiac arrest is treated, stop. And the brain has a much greater chance of recovery.
Even before the heart is treated, the patient is cooled and put under deep sedation. The Arctic Sun system circulates water through these cooling pads placed across parts of the body to bring the temperature down to about 92 degrees.
When these are fully deployed, we have two pads here. They're self-adhesive, so they stick, and a pad here and around back, but you have access to the entire patient.
After the cardiologist treats her heart, the next step is to bring Judy out of the cold.
And once the body temperature is approaching normal, then we reverse the sedation and then we look to see what has happened and whether the patient wakes up immediately or whether they remain comatose or any permutation in between.
Judy's family kept vigil, waiting to see how she would respond. And slowly, she did.
As the hours progressed and progressed into days, she was able to do more and more and more to the point where she became the old Judy again.
3 months later, and Judy Healy is able to visit with the team of doctors at Exeter Hospital that saved her life. The new technology that came along just in time for her.
I feel so very fortunate. I have just a fantastic family, and the people here at this hospital, I don't remember it, but my family certainly does. And if we win Powerball, we're going to buy a lot of these machines.
Judy Healy also had the help of her daughter, who immediately administered CPR. Doctors say without that, they probably could not have saved her. She is now going through cardiac rehab and says she's just about back to normal. For more information on the Arctic Sun procedure at Exeter Hospital, check WMUR.com and click on Health. For Living Well, I'm Jennifer Vaughn.